Good on my hip hop homies. About to have myself on some brownies, So yeah, I did a little video earlier today. I'm gonna put some clips of that up in this mess if I can figure out how to do it with my editing. Earlier today there wasn't barely any snow on the ground except from where they plowed it and shit. So yeah, now that I went to work at like 4:30. About 4:25 I left to go down to Clear Lake. It's 15 to 17 miles from here. And by the time I got down to Clear Lake, it was starting to snow. There's a big storm coming about the south, just straight south of us. So they said it'd be about 4 to 9 inches. And I was like, yeah, that don't surprise me one bit. So yeah, I was like, whatever. I'll try to go to work to see how long I can hold out before the weather makes me have to go home. And I was there like an hour and probably 17. The fuck's my scraper thing in there? Maybe it's in the drawer clean. Hot damn it is. So yeah, I was there like an hour and 10 minutes. I cooked a flat iron, made an O soup, and then Erin come out. She was the shift supervisor for the night, I guess. I didn't see Derek or Matt or any of the other cats around there, so yeah, she's the other manager. And anyway, she's like, well, you know what? It'd probably be best off if you bounce right about now because it's getting real bad out there real fast. So I was like, alright. I want to get my hours, but then, well, my other co-workers was fitting on dipping too, and I was like, well, you know what? That's all cool, I respect that, but I got a hell of a lot further to drive than anybody else that worked there, so I bounced. I was like, I'll go, I'm Gandhi, and I left. I got down the interstate, like not even a quarter of a mile, and I was slipping and dipping all over the place. It was real bad. So then I pulled off the side of the ramp going up on the interstate. There's 35. It's like mile marker 197 or some shit. Chocolate. Got some brownies, y'all. Look at. They were from Bill's Bakery in Forest City, Iowa. And they're like $4 for a little pan like that. Anyway, I'll put my stomach stick in the wall here so I can be stationary. So anyway, yeah, then I pull off the side of the interstate and I put on four-wheel drive because I was slipping sign all over the place trying to get from the hotel to just a goddamn stop sign. So I got down the interstate, pull off the side, put in four-wheel drive, and then I drove like 45 miles an hour from down there to here, which was like 17 miles, and it was like about 4 inches of snow in the interstate. It was pretty bad. And I made it home. Took me a half hour, 45 miles an hour in four-wheel drive. And then our transmission started. It's a 99 Tahoe, so I think there's an electrical mechanism in there. But anyways, it was putting a real strain on it out there. And I had to turn the wipers down, the heat blower down, and shut the radio off. And I put it in neutral and revved it, and then the meter went back up to where it should be for charging. It did that like 3 times. But either way, I made it home, safe and sound. And so I do a little brownie vlog. So we can put many videos in a minute. We got 437 subscribers. We're 13 away from 450. Once we get to 450 subscribers, I got a subscriber shout out coming and some special announcements. We're adding new categories and programming to some of our communities. We're going to be promoting artists that are newer from 2000 on up till right now. I will of course listen to them and check out their material. Make sure that they are not just on a whack beat, in a whack hole everything. I'm looking for something that actually has feeling to it, has lyrics that are, you know, pretty close to being on point with the beats and the flows that are coming with it. So shit's like hand in hand, you know. You don't want somebody that's just gonna rap and have music that's just a repetitive beat that goes and then they're going like 16 bars on top of all that. It's just too much. You know? You don't have to see how many bars you could throw on top of just some minimalized, simplified fucking free beat that you might find somewhere on YouTube or create with your own equipment. But, you know, put some character in it, put some flow into the music, put some feeling into the music. Make your flows bring feeling to the music. And then that shit will mesh, it'll blend, it will become something people will say, hey man, that shit's fire. You know, go check out this shit. Go. A lot of music I share is not at random. It's music that people share with me via Twitter, here, or YouTube. And I'll check it out. And most time, not most time, all the time, not, you know, a good chunk of the time. It'll be something that I can feel, that I like, I can relate to it one way or another. And if that happens, then I will like them, I'll subscribe them, I'll share them, and I'll say so in their comment box. And then I will do so, and I'll share it to either Here Beats and Eats, or I'll share it to Hip Hop and Good Food. Beats and Eats is a little bit higher on it, you know, for promoting for me. But and then we also have Midnight 20, which I promote YouTubers there as well. But that tends to be more so gaming and food and miscellaneous. My music is predominantly here to Hip Hop and Good Food, and Beats and Eats are my two main drop points for dropping other people's beats and promoting. And I also had that Jackin' with the Crowns and the Thrones. I added you to my promoting cuts list playlist on YouTube on our channel. Go check that shit out. You're on there. So if you shoot me a link, I'll send you an invite so that you can collaborate with that playlist and add music directly to that playlist. And then in return, all my subscribers and viewers to my channel that check our playlist will find your stuff there, and then you'll gain views and subscribers. And as well as I do share the playlist frequently, so you know, even if the people don't go look, I share links throughout our communities and our network, and I help y'all. Or ask for nothing in return except for maybe a subscriber channel, maybe share our channel, or be a subscriber and like our stuff, you know. You don't have to do any one thing or the other, but just show some kind of reciprocation of a loyalty there, and we're straight on. I don't want no money. I'm not about it. I make money to support my life. This here, I do this. This is my fun. This is my hobby. It's my thrill. It's my way of promoting all the young G's out there is getting their new hip-hop shit going, because I knew it was real hard to get in the hip-hop game. It's hard to get your feet planted, because a lot of people be saying, the hip-hop heads and whatnot be saying, well, you know, back then hip-hop died like 90, 91, 95, 96, right up into 98 is the absolute cut. And you know, there's some other ones in there. It's hard. There's a few that got planted in it, but they were in the wrong era. And a lot of cats from the new era now, which there's a lot of fucking beefs down from the heads and the old school acts, you know, and the OGs like myself. I'm not real big into the newer hip hop, but you know what? Every so often and frequently, I was up through here. A lot of people that I affiliate with, the deal with, the people that come to me have got something special with what they got, and they are members of our communities, and they do share. So I guess what it breaks down to in a nutshell is, y'all want to work with me, I'm happy to work with every one of y'all. Just as long as, you know, we got a common loyalty back and forth. You know, I know it ain't all one side, it ain't all one way. I ain't saying I want everybody to subscribe to me and I'm not going to subscribe to nobody else, or I want people to follow me and I don't follow nobody else, or plus my shit but then not plus you. Dude, I do it all. Plus, follow, add, share, subscribe. I do all those things freely upon and from myself to y'all. And I am not doing it to impress somebody. I'm not playing a popularity contest. I'm going with my gut. You know, I'm true to the hip hop in every which way, shape, and form. And I follow it very closely. And I'm very well deep into it. I am a member of almost all hip hop communities here on Google Plus. I'm not ego tripping. I'm just telling the facts. I'm just telling you how it is. So anyway, yeah, I was about to dip up into this brownie, y'all. This is good ass double chocolate shit. This is what my wife got from her mom for her birthday. It was the 18th this month. We did a little video about it on our YouTube channel. Be sure to go over and check out our YouTube channel. I'll give you the names of both of them because I don't have the links handy, and I don't. When I put them in my description, they flop. So my main channel, my main spot, the name of it is It's a Rome Thing Every Day. The main name, Rome, is the only word with a capitalized R. Everything else, the it's and Rome, is capitalized, but the rest of the words are lowercase. And then my new channel, which we're still kind of working on, it's kind of low and it's struggling, but it's called Kinda Like Us. And the first letter of each one of them words is capitalized and the rest are normal. So go check out both our channels. Please hit them with a like, check out our videos, check out our playlists, and don't forget to subscribe here, there, and all the places. Have a great one, y'all. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm going to be talking about some more stuff. We got, we're working with Hip Hop DX right now. We're trying to bring them on board with Beats and Eats so he'll share his videos up there, because he's one of my channels that my go-to channels lately I like to go to. I checked out, you know, all of them on them if I was out there. There's a few other good cats, but I like DXSL because he stays right on top, and he's very fucking consistent with his uploads. He's consistent with what he posts in the order of what he's posting is something that I like, and it's something that I want to kind of, you know, incorporate into what I do here. I'm not going to copy him. I'm not going to take a style or nothing, but I'm going to try to bring my consistency level up a little bit more steady. I'd really like to know and have some conversations about hip hop and how I came to be in with certain groups, certain other groups, how I know certain people like, you know, Tony Yayo and all them. See, I know them since their beginnings when they started it all, so when he was just starting it. You know, I've come from the NPL. There's a lot of cats that slide up out of there. And, you know, like Cypher 2 Productions, which I am personal friends with. And, they got some good cuts on there. One of my boys, my own boy, that raised up from just a little wee man up to a Tyler old school act jack, just like myself. He got some flows up in there too, called too, so check that shit out. And that's it, man. Y'all, I'm going to bust up on these brownies, and then I'm going to call it a night. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching our videos. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And until then, have a good fresh groove on it, and a good beat, and a good eat. And until next time, everybody, peace, happy. Be good, y'all. Stay safe in this weather, and have a good one. We'll see you next video. Bye.